waves closing in around us, dimming the lights just so that they don't blind us.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Angie B here. So today I'm just doing this simple, easy Instagram baddie inspired look. So I did this one for summer since it's summer where I am, and I just wanted to do a look that's easy and simple. I'm also going to do a fall inspired baddie look because I know lots of my viewers are in the fall right now. So I'm going to do a two-part series. So if you like this video, you might also like the fall one. Besides, who says you have to wear bright colors only in summer, right? If you want to go with a dark lip, then go ahead and watch the fall video. I'm going to be posting it very soon, and hopefully you guys would like that too. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, then hit it. It'll be right there. Follow me on my social medias, and I will see you guys in the next video. But for now, let us get straight into the video, or that one. So I start off by using my L'Oreal Infallible Primer, and I put this only in the areas of my face where I might have larger pores or where my skin might get oily since it's hot. So that's mainly under my eyes, basically my T-zone. And sorry for the lighting right now, it's just the sun was going in and out, but I promise you it's gonna get better very soon. So after that, I decided to conceal all my areas. I've actually really been liking doing this instead of doing it after I'm wearing my foundation. So this is just the LA Pro concealer in the color Toffee, and it's almost exactly the same tone as my skin, just slightly darker. So I put this on all my blemishes, but not my freckles, of course, just only my blemishes and under my eyes, where of course I naturally have a few dark areas. And then I get my sponge, a dry one by the way, for the first round, and I just blend that all out. And after it's all blended in, I take a damp one and then go over all the areas that I just blended in, just to make sure it looks seamless and natural. After this, I take my L'Oreal Lumi foundation. I've really been loving this recently, and I don't put too much, but I put enough to get quite a full coverage look. And I just dab it on with my finger, as you can see, and then I blend it out with this flat top brush. And after it's all evenly blended, I go over again with the damp sponge just to make sure there's no lines from the brush and no streaks of foundation showing anywhere.
Waves closing in around us, dimming the lights just so that they don't blind us. Still tongue in cheek when we're laying on roses. You're touching my skin and you're leaving me with this.
Now I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the color 325, I believe. All the products that I mentioned are going to be in the description box below, but anyway, I only put that around the perimeter of my face, which is the darker areas, because this is a slightly darker foundation, and I put this in those areas, as you can see, especially down my neck as well. Make sure everything is evenly blended. Then we move on to the eyebrows. I take this pencil by Absolute New York. It's a really nice gray tone pencil, and I just lightly fill in my brows because of course I don't want them to be too dramatic since it is a summer look. And then after my eyebrows are filled in nicely, I go under them with the LA Pro concealer in the color Creamy Beige, if that is correct. Everything will be listed in the description box below if I've made a mistake. But anyway, I go cleanly over my brows, as you can see, and not put too much. Then I blend it out with my finger at the bottom and then the sponge at the top. And then I go in with my Essence Brow Gel. This is a really affordable brow gel, by the way, and I really like it. After I comb the gel through both of the brows, I move on to my eyelids, and I prime them with the same concealer I used under my brows. And I just put not too much of this on both of my lids, and then I take this powder and I just set it. Sorry I didn't show it, but I'll show it later. It's in my contour kit. And then I take this NYX eyeshadow. I'll list the color in the description box below. It's a beautiful orangey tone, and I use this as my transition shade, and I use it on this fluffy Essence brush, and I put this in my crease and build it up until it's enough. And then I take that dark bronzy color and I go over that just to deepen the crease a bit more. I'm going for a sort of DIY rose gold look here. So next I take that pink shade over there and I put it all over my lid, and the reason I'm using pink is because I'm going to put gold over it so it creates a rose gold effect. So after I blend a little bit of the crease again, I go with the NYX Pro Shimmer in the color Mink. You guys know I love this. And I put this all over my lid, even slightly over the transition shade, so it creates a beautiful blend of colors and more of the rose gold. And then I spray my brush just with my own facial mist mix. And then I go over this just to give it a slightly more metallic look, because after you wet the brush, it always gives a little bit of a more metallic look. And now I take this Essence eyeliner pen that I've also really been loving lately, and I'm using this just to create a soft wing, not too dramatic again because it's summer. And once I'm done with the wing on both sides, I put my Great Lash Mascara on by Maybelline, and I just lightly coat my lashes with this. And then I put on my lashes off camera because you guys know it takes a long time to do that. But if you'd like a tutorial, I will surely make one for you. Now again, I take the same concealer I used under my brows just to conceal under my eyes, or I guess I should say highlight, since we already concealed before. And I blend that out with my dry sponge again. And then I just take only the excess and go on my forehead and my nose. And that's the color I used on my eyelids earlier, the pink shade and the yellow shade. That's what I'm doing under my eyes to set the highlight. And now to contour, I'm taking all the 3 dark shades because I really like the lighter gray tone shade as well. So I mix those 3 together and I contour lightly with the powder. I didn't cream contour this time because again, it's summer, we're going for a less dramatic look. And so I just go all over the dark areas of my face. And then I blend my lashes with the false lashes, of course, now that the glue has dried. And then I also coat my bottom lashes a little bit again with the mascara. And now for blush, I'm using the Pink Row in my palette over there. And then I spray my face with my L'Oreal Infallible spray. I like to highlight after I spray, and I'm using the MAC Soft and Gentle for the first coat. It gives a beautiful natural glow to the skin. And then on top of that, I go with the Mink Pro Shimmer again, just to give it a little bit of a more pop and highlight, you know. And now I contour my nose with the gray shade from my palette. And now to highlight the middle of my nose, I'm doing the little exclamation point a la Carly Bible. And I just blend that out and then take the Mink Pro Shimmer in the color Nude and just highlight my brow bone. Now for my lips, I'm going over with the same color of concealer we used earlier. And I'm just going to blend that all over my lips because I want my lip liner to be really defined. So I'm going to go over that, blend it, and then pack on a little bit of the setting powder I used earlier on, and then start to line my lips and also clean up under my contour. I'm using the Smudge pencil in the color medium brown. This is actually a dupe for the Milani pencil in the color Most Natural, and also Kylie Jenner's liner. I forgot the color right now, but yeah, it's a dupe for that. And then I slightly go over with this brown pencil just to define the lips a little bit more. And then I take this Rimmel lipstick and just put it over my lips and dab the excess off because we want a light coat. I go over my lips with this gloss by Rimmel. It is my new favorite gloss, and I just coat my lips completely, and that's it. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys like it. If you guys want to make it even more of an Instagram baddie look, I would advise you to add a hat. I wouldn't advise you to add a beanie because it's hot, you know. So I'm just going to add this hat, a dad hat as we call it. Thank you so much for watching.
I wanna feel you on, feel you on. Time to impress. Come and climb in my